You hear everybody go, sessions. It was Cookfest, yeah. Hey, folks at home, welcome back. Beautiful day here in sunny San Diego. Hot and humid a little bit here. We don't get that much humidity normally. But thanks for tuning in. Hope you get value out of these. We're going to get started any moment now. Morning. How are we doing today? Hey, come here.
Special session, Cobra yoga on Friday.
Yep. Well, Saturday I go straight from class to the airport.
Where are you going?
Not yet. I got to go to Buffalo for like a day and a half. Yeah.
Give you a ride.
Yeah, all right. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask Jen since she's taking Cobra, but
Oh, I'll take you to okay.
I don't.
Oh, actually, I might have to do an open house. So.
All right. Tommy, my boy. Yes. Okay. Whew. Wow, what a day, y'all. Good morning. Hot and humid. You might sweat a little bit today. Just a little warning. Hey, awesome day, everybody. Pleasure to be here with you. There's always new faces. Welcome, everybody. But if you are new, I'm Steve. I'm guiding us through Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. We're here. And yeah, all levels flow. We keep it all levels. We stream them live on YouTube off Namasteve Yoga. So I'm glad you're here, everybody. What do you say we get started seated today? Seated can be cross-legged, can be kneeling. If you have a mat or something to sit on, just to raise up your hips a little bit, that usually makes it a bit more comfortable, whether that's a block or like I said, rolling up your mat. But try to find a seated position to where you can sit up straight and tall, as comfortable as possible. And you know, it's usually easy for the first few moments, but after that, you know, do what you got to do, everybody. Let's sit up nice and tall. Let's close our eyes. Take a second to soak up the sound of the ocean. That very subtle ocean breeze, the sun on your skin. Feel that. And let's start by bringing someone or something to mind that we're really, really grateful for. Someone or something that we're very, very appreciative of. Someone or something that we just love unconditionally. And if you know me and if you've been here before, it's not just the name or the vision in your head. It's the feeling tone. It's that emotion that you can feel. That really gives power, that gives brevity towards our thoughts. We're we're going to come back to this feeling tone a few times. But let's begin straight away by exhaling everything out. Through your nose, let's take a big collective inhale, fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty and clear everything out. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. And exhale, empty all out. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lips stay sealed. Breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just like that. Inhale through your nose. Start to think about just soaking up this ocean air as deep as you can. Lips stay sealed. Exhale, draw your navel up and in. Gently push your breath out through your nose. Just like that, everybody. Inhale a smooth inhale through your nose. Lips stay sealed. A smooth exhale through your nose. Breathe in and breathe out in a way that requires your attention, a much deeper breath than we walk around with all day, but not to the point we're struggling, right? You could try so hard that you make the breath really taxing. You know, the physical practice will be enough for us, taxing-wise on our body, right? And of course, you control the intensity of that. We want to keep the breath flowing deep and free in through our nose and out through our nose. And as you know, this type of breathing essentially sends a message to your brain that says, hey, we're good, we're safe, we can relax here. And ultimately, this is going to help us hit the reset button, right? To kind of clear the slate mentally, but also physically, it's going to help us clear the tightness, the tension, the resistance, the stuckness out. This is a very beneficial practice, everybody. Please take a second and thank yourself for being here, because it means something. And just do your best to make it healing. On your inhale, let's sweep our hands out to the sides and reach them up high to the sky. And on your exhale, we're just going to take our hands right back down to where they came from, right back down to your sides. Beautiful. Again, inhale, sweep them out, sweep them up. As you come up, bring your pinkies in towards each other so you widen your upper shoulders and back. Exhale, we take it right back down to our sides. And then inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Breathe in here now. And then just take your right hand to the ground on your right side body. Root down to your right shin or your right sit bone. Like use that as an anchor. Reach through your left fingertips. Reach away from that anchor. Create some space. And then exhale, bend your right elbow. Take your left hand towards La Jolla. Just a really sweet side stretch. Palm is facing down towards the ground, right? You can stay here just focusing on that, lifting away from your anchor and creating space on your left side body. Or you could take your right hand across to the outside of your left knee or thigh. And then we can add in a little twist. Let's go about 3 more breaths, huh? Inhale, reach up and away, breathe in. Feel that side body, your rib cage, the interconnective tissue opening. Exhale, twist a little bit. Just 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. This is it, everybody. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, take both hands back up high to the sky. And on your exhale, take your hands to your knees here. Hands to your knees. And then inhale, pull your heart forward Drop your head back and look up here. Beautiful. Exhale, round your spine, chin to your chest. Pull it all in. 3 more of these. Inhale, seated cat and cows, just a little spinal opening, spinal extension, gentle. Exhale, round her down, pull it in, push your breath out. 2 more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more of those. Inhale, up and open. Feed your heart through, broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down. Inhale, come back to neutral spine and sweep your hands high to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the ground, your left side body. Root into the anchor that is your right sitting bone. Reach through your right fingertips and then bend deep into your left elbow, right hand towards Mission Beach. Now, initially, right, this can be a little bit uncomfortable in your spine. Just straight away creating that space. I encourage you to find the balance between too much and not enough. A little discomfort's okay, right? But pain, especially a sharp, like electric, shocking pain, that's not good. Option for left hand across, outside of your right knee or thigh. We got 3 more here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, twist your heart open to the sky. Last 2, soak them up. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Reach a little bit. Pull and twist to that perfect degree. Inhale, both hands reach up high. Exhale, hands to the ground. Roll over your knees or swing your legs around, and we come to tabletop. We've done those seated cat and cows. Let's move into some traditional cat and cows. Inhale, look up, dip your stomach down as you breathe in. And exhale, pull it in, chin to chest, and push your breath out. Inhale, look up. Exaggerate the size of your breath. That is the foundation of our meditation. Exhale, pull it in. Exaggerate the size of the movement. Go 1 more. Inhale. And exhale, round her down. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Take your tailbone and lift it up a little bit, so a slight C curve in your lower back. Maintain the C curve if you can. Take an inhale, curl your toes. And then exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing. Doggy. Good. Send your hips high. Drop your head down. All right, there's effort and ease in every posture. There's pose and repose. So here, find some movement first and foremost, right? Maybe walk out your dog, bend 1 knee, then the opposite. And if you'd rather just remain still, you can certainly do that. But start to allow your mind to drop into your body. And instead of overthinking anything, overanalyzing anything, notice what you feel and where you feel it. Right? There's a lot of communication going on. And what it's saying is, man, these hamstrings, they need a little bit of work. Lower back, shoulders, wow. Notice what you feel. Keep your breath flowing really deep and free. Spread your fingertips wide, like rays of the sun that is shining down upon you. Slight bend in your knees allows you to press your hips higher and back further. Slight bend in your knees really aids you in this downward facing dog. Chin to your chest, look towards your knees and towards your thighs. Triceps in towards your cheekbones, so take your shoulders and wrap them around towards the front of your body. Engage your lat muscles, which is going to help support you in the posture, but also in the practice, all throughout it. Take another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, everybody. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat, and when you arrive there, meet your forward fold with at least a little bend in your knees. Be probably a good idea to start with a big bend in your knees, because that's just a safe place to start from. You could always straighten your legs, but why not start from that safe, supportive place, right? Drop your head down. Ragdoll pose, pinkies at the crease of your opposite elbow. Good, let your head drop, brother. You can shake your head out. Just a kind of a little check, like am I holding on there? Am I clinching? Shake it out and let it go. Your whole torso, you can do the same there. Good, everybody. Beautiful. 2 more deep breaths here, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Take one more. Take an inhale here. Very nice. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. We're going to walk them forward to plank, high push-up position. And then from here, let's drop to our knees this first time around. If your knees are right underneath your hips, slide them back a couple inches. Now keep a strong core, and then with your knees to the ground, or if you wanted to lift them up, you can. But again, this is just a safe, easy place to start from. Inhale, shift forward, your shoulders in front of your wrists, a couple more inches. And then as you lower slow, your shoulders and hips are going to move on the same plane, and your elbows go straight back without your hips collapsing. And then upward facing dog. This is a modified chaturanga, modified up dog. Take a couple breaths here. Try to feed your heart through. Now take your shoulders and roll them back. Roll them back, good. Tops of the feet are down. You could keep your knees down, or you can engage by engaging your quadriceps and lifting your knees. So just the tops of your feet are and your hands are on the ground. And you don't have to do this now. I encourage you to ease into the practice. Take one more big, beautiful breath in, drinking that ocean air up into the bottom of your lungs. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Very good, everybody. The foundation of your meditation is strong. Deep diaphragm breathing is flowing free. Bring that person, that thing to mind that you're really, really grateful for, appreciative of, or love unconditionally. This is a good feeling tone, a good emotion, just to kind of come back to time and time again and program your subconscious mind to be in this attitude of gratitude. It attracts this much more to you. Let's get her going, huh? Inhale, bend your knees a little bit, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so your heels and toes are going to touch all the way together. Take an inhale, pull out through your chest and find a halfway lift in your spine. You lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Fold down deep. And then lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Take it up high to standing. Beautiful. Reach your hands high. On your exhale, let's lean back, take your elbows wide, squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. Inhale, back up and stretch your hands up high, root into your feet and stretch through your fingertips. And then exhale, fold. With a flat spine, I would bend my knees quite a bit. Uttanasana is that forward fold. Inhale, find your halfway lift, soak up ocean air. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and again, I would probably drop to my knees this time as well. Lower halfway, elbows straight back. Inhales, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps, make that feel really good. And exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Beautiful. Probably just feels really good. You know, to get out in the sun, to get out in this ocean air, and just to start to touch every single nook and cranny in your body, every muscle, every joint, every tendon, every organ. We're going to hit them all. I don't know, let's not hit them all. We will touch in a very healing way, perhaps even strengthening way. Everything before we're done. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Take that inhale, a halfway lift, pull your chest out long. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out strong. Lead with your chest and let's inhale, rise. Take it and float it all the way up high. Good, exhale, lean it back. Lift your heart open to the heavens. Inhale, back up, reach up and fill up here. Exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with so much control. Good, upward facing dog. Make that feel amazing, everybody. From your core, exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Really good, everybody. Moving with certain quality of attention. Moving with intention. Moving with strength, right? We're not just flopping through this. We want to be really active and really engaged, especially in that high plank to low plank, which we come to a lot, right? You got to have a strong core there. Or you can certainly modify, or you could skip it, right? Take an extra breath in down dog and then just meet us in, in plank and then meet us in down dog. Inhale, we'll keep it moving right along, hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Take that halfway lifty, flat backy, chest pulls out. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Take it, float it all the way up high to the sky. Good, exhale, lean it back. Take your elbows wide. You need to lift out of your heart. Inhale, stretch your hands, reach back up high. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen, everybody. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Remember, you could skip it, lower with control, elbows straight back. They touch your side body. Upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Beautiful, everybody. Take 3 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. Take one more of those flows on your own. It's called Surya Namaskara A. You could add something on, you could take something off. It's all good with me, everybody. Breathe. Keep that breath flowing really deep. You're off to an amazing start to your day, right? You win the morning, you win the day. Just makes sense that your morning is the rudder, what sets forth and what determines the direction of your day. So what could be better than bringing yourself into that place of gratitude, appreciation, or unconditional love, and then moving your body in every which way it can move. Resetting your mind, strengthening, lengthening, balancing everything out physically. Cosmo, stop, buddy. Beautiful work, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hips press back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Take your inhale, give me a halfway lift. Pull your chest out. You know where you're going with this one. And then exhale, dive. Dive in deep. Heels and toes all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low. Lift your chest and stretch your hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. We're going to keep this train rolling, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, pull your chest out long. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward. Lower with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart opens wide, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, dog attack, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, reach it high. And then exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. We're just going one breath. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, take it right back down. Step it back and lower slow. That heat is starting to build, everybody. Upward facing dog, feet it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her up high. Good, knee to nose. Pull your thigh up into your chest. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. And then we go one breath. Inhale, stretch up. Keep your hips heavy and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Great job. Awesome work, everybody. Awesome. Inhale. Exhale. Keep pulling your breath in deep, soaking it up, drinking it up, and keep it flowing through. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. Let's do it again. End of your exhale, that light float of feet between hands, heels and toes all the way together. Find that halfway lift, pull your chest out and lengthen your spine. Exhale, dive, fold, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink lower, reach higher. Can you breathe in bigger? Exhale, forward fold, dive it on in. Halfway lift, everybody, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana, breathe out. Skip what you don't need. Upward facing dog, feet it through. Whoop. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggeroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, you send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, you push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and exhale, sweep it through a low lunge. One breath, take it up, reach it up, and fill up as deep as you can. Exhale, take her down, step her back. Simple, yet very effective. Take the right side on your own. Right side on your own. You gotta breathe, everybody. You gotta breathe deep. When you're in a state of anger, of fear, of fight or flight, your breath is usually the opposite of this. It's short, it's choppy. And they say that these feelings and emotions, because of that, kind of gets stuck within us. We wind up with issues in the tissues, right? Deep diaphragm breathing. I mean, deep breathing, certain kinds of deep breathing they use with PTSD. They use with all kinds of therapies. It helps you release and let go. Take a breath here in down dog. Take one more of those flows on your own. Starts with chair pose, by the way. It starts with chair pose. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. It's simple enough. I think y'all got it. Breathe, y'all. You're lucky you got the shade. You're lucky you got the shade. Amazing, everybody. Amazing. When you're back to that down dog, you just kind of check in. Is my breath still reflective of that inner quality of balance? Because if it's not, and it's kind of reverted to that fight or flight breath, then it's not worth it, right? We could be defeating the purpose here. You do want to push yourself a little bit, but it's all about balance. If you're with me from here, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. And then separate your feet about hips width apart. You can take Padangusthasana. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. If you'd rather take Padahastasana by sliding your hands underneath your feet up to the creases of your wrists, you could do that. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. And then exhale, fold, pull with your arms, and let your elbows bow out to the sides. Take your shoulders away from your ears. Drop your head down. And we've been building heat with all this movement. Now use that heat, that movement, to create a little bit more space. Your whole posterior chain, from your heels all the way to your head. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath, everybody. Inhale. Very good. Exhale, release that. Heel toe your feet back together in the center of your mat. And then inhale, lift your right leg up and back towards the street. Flex your foot. Inwardly rotate your thigh, right? So your hips remain level. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then let's take our arms and run them along our side body like jet airplane wings. If you got the space, you can open them straight out to the sides. If you really wanted to challenge yourself, you could reach your hands towards the ocean. Okay? I would leave a micro bend in my left knee, pretty small. Shoulder blade squeeze. See if you can bring your heel, your hips, and your head in one line. Oh, nice, everybody. Let's go 2 more breaths, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Take 1 more. Big breath in here. And then low lunge is our exhale. Bend your left knee, step your right foot way back. You can bring your hands to the ground just to ensure that your left knee is stacked directly above your ankle. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. Inhale, crescent pose. Rise up, reach up and fill up here. And then open arm twist to your left is your exhale. Your other left. Breathe, y'all. Breathe. Make sure you're balanced, you're steady, and you're sturdy. Right? If you got to bring your feet wider or longer, whatever you got to do in order to do that, let's do that. Spread your fingertips. Stretch your arms. Pull them away from each other. Breathe in. And then sink and navel in and twist a little bit. Let's come to Exalted Warrior. So take your left hand, slide it down the back of your right leg. Look over your right fingertips as you reach up and reach back. Oh, everybody, by now you're probably starting to feel this one. That's very good. Give me 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. You okay, Ricky? I mean, it's been a while, I know. Exhale. 1 more breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back through center. Crescent pose. Reach both hands up high. Straighten your front left leg. And then you can shorten your stance and spin your back right heel down if you choose, or keep a longer stance. Exhale, lay your torso out long and fold down into your front left hamstring. Oh, nice. You control the intensity by how much you straighten the left leg, of course, but how much you pull that left hip back. But you do want to think in terms of alignment with your hips, left hip up and back, right hip down and forward. Drop your head down and just breathe into all that you feel right now. Soften that resistance and create some space. Two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. And then exhale. Come back into a low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance if you need. Plant your palms. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Bend your left knee now. Stack your hip. Left heel towards your right shoulder. And then you could take those circles, those donkey kicks to kind of get into that hip. If you'd like to flip your dog, you can certainly do that. If you're staying in three-legged dog, try to keep your shoulders level. So left shoulder's gonna dial down. If you'd like to challenge yourself in that three-legged dog, lift your right heel. Calf is solid. Oh, very nice, y'all. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, right. Left hand down. Inhale, take your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, let's take our left knee to our left elbow. And then listen carefully. Inhale, take it across to your right elbow. Exhale, back to your left. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Let's go one more. Inhale, right elbow. Good. And exhale, left elbow. Inhale, send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Phenomenal, everybody. Long stance. Deep bend in your front left knee. A very simple and a safe place to challenge yourself. Like, can you stretch your arms longer? Might be a little bit uncomfortable there. That's okay. You could probably sink your hips a little bit lower. It might be a little challenging there. That's okay. You know, on some level, the challenge, the discomfort has to be there. Otherwise, we don't grow, right? You don't get better at stuff that you're not challenged at. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. Pull them in deep. Keep it flowing. 1 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Forearm to thigh is good. Whatever expression you feel you need. All right, give yourself what you need. Right hand towards the ocean for extended. Palm facing down. Now, both of your feet are your anchors here, but I want you to feel the anchor that is the knife edge, the outside edge of your right foot. Press it down away from you and take your right fingertips, reach them away from that anchor. Length. Beautiful. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Reach a little bit. And then just release to low lunge. Spin your back, right heel up. Look up, pull your chest out and lengthen. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Phenomenal job, everybody. You could always drop your back knee to the ground. If you needed less intensity, you could press the back of your right knee up to the sky if you need a little bit more. But heel presses, head reaches, and then navel in. Twist your heart open to the heavens. Couple deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. Now we're going to side plank. You could step back to plank first or just spin to the knife edge of your right foot. Step your left foot back and stack it on top. Vashisthasana, your side plank pose. Careful over there. Lift your hips. It's almost like you're trying to, with the engagement of your outer obliques, trying to touch your rib cage to your thigh, right? So crescent shape your right side body. If your strength is supreme and you'd like to scissor your left leg up off your right, you can do that. Breathe well, left hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. 2 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, reach a little bit. Release the plank pose on your exhale. You could drop to your knees from here. If you're with me, take the whole inhale, lower halfway down, elbows tuck in. And then take the whole exhale and press it straight back up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press it straight back up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her back up. Inhale, shift it forward here. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale's upward facing, feed it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Woo! Great job, y'all. How's your body feeling? Check in with it. Of course, how's your breath doing? We got to stay connected to that. That person, that thing that you're grateful for, that you're appreciative of, that you love unconditionally. Come back to that feeling tone. Very good. And let's just keep getting her done. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Take an inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Remember, we're not pointing the toes. We're flexing the foot. There's that inward rotation towards the midline of your body. Right knee bends a little bit. Find your halfway lift. How controlled can we open up those arms and come to fly? And same options with your arms. Jet airplane, straight out to the sides, or reach them forward. 5, 4. Great job, everybody. Last 3, 2. Take an inhale here. Say sayonara to this one. And then bend your right knee. Step your left foot way back. You can bring both hands to the ground. Remember, right knee directly above your ankle. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Crescent Pose, Anjaneyasana. And then open arm twist to your right. So a lot of times what our body wants to do is lean forward on this. If that's you, even though you're twisted, lean it back so that, again, even though you are twisted, your shoulders are stacked right above your hips. Spread your fingertips, stretch your arms away from each other. Sink and twist, and then start to move to that Exalted Warrior. Take your right hand, slide it down the back of your left leg. Look up over your left fingertips. This one can be pretty uncomfortable. That's good. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Keep it flowing. Just one more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale back to center. Straighten your front right leg. Where are we going? You can spin your back heel down if you'd like. Exhale, lay your torso out long and fold down into your right hamstring. Adjust your stance however you need. Right? Shorter, longer, wider for stability. It's going to be different in each and every one of our body. Again, think right hip up and back, left hip down and forward. Head dropping, breath flowing. Two more breaths here, everybody. Make them big. Make them sweet. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more. Great big inhale here. And then exhale. Come back into your low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance if you need. Plant your palms. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. That 3-legged doggy. Bend your right knee now. Stack your hip. Right heel towards your left shoulder. Ah, good, everybody. Couple big circles, if you'd like. If you're staying in that 3-legged dog, shoulders are level, so dial your right shoulder down. If you want to flip your dog, nice, Jim, you can certainly do that. Okay, head dropping down. A little bit more challenge in your 3-legged dog, left heel lifts. 5, 4. Awesome, y'all. 3, 2. All right, right hand down. Inhale, take your right leg, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, take your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, take her across left elbow. Exhale, back to your right. Inhale, left elbow. Good. And exhale, right elbow. One more, everybody. Inhale, left. Exhale, take her right. Inhale, send her up high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale is Warrior 2. Deep bend front right knee. Stack it directly above your ankle. And a couple things, right? We don't want the knee in front of the ankle. If that happens, you just need to back up the knee or take a longer stance. We don't want to let the right knee lean inward either. If that is the case, slightly externally rotate your right thigh to find that neutral position. And then steady your gaze and soften your face and just feel it from the inside out, from like your bones to the skin. How active can you be? Can you feel it everywhere? You're doing an amazing job and an amazing service. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach it out. Side angle pose is your exhale. Good. Stay narrow, right? If you find that your hips are sticking way back and your shoulders kind of collapsing down, and you just feel off balance, come up a little bit. Bring that forearm to your thigh. Narrow everything out. And then if you're reaching towards the ocean, left hand, palm is facing down. 3 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. How about 2 more, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Take that hand, reach it away from the anchor that is the knife edge of your left foot. And then exhale, just release it down to low lunge. Spin your back left heel up. Inhale, look up and lengthen out as you breathe in. And exhale, twist your right hand high to the sky. Phenomenal, everybody. Easy low lunge twisty. Doesn't have to be easy, though. You can figure out in your body how to intensify it. You could also figure out in your body how to make it easier. Inhale. Exhale. Just 2 more breaths. Soak them up. Pull your breath in. Keep it flowing. 1 more full breath. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. You can spin to the knife edge of your left foot or step back to plank. But step your right foot back, stack it on top of your left for your side plank, Vashisthasana. Engage your core, outer obliques. Lift your hips. Good. Knee can drop if you'd like, forearm can drop. If balance is the issue, you take your feet one behind the other. Cobra. The weirdest dog. Finds himself a dirt hole and just lays in it. Right hand towards the ocean, everybody. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Reach long. Breathe in. Phenomenal. Exhale. Release. Let's lower all the way down to our chest. And then slide your hands back a couple inches. Tops of your feet are on the ground. Keep them down, but see if you can lift your knees to engage your by engaging your quadriceps. And then inhale, Cobra pose. Lift your chest up a little bit. Breathe in. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Can't believe that's the first time I've said that here today. And then I tell you what, let's take our hands off the ground if they're not already. Reach them behind you, interlace your fingers, zip up your legs, and then for about 3 more breaths, let's lift everything up. Use the strength of your arms to pull your torso up. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. That's twice now. Look down. 2 breaths. Inhale. There we go. Good adjustments. Exhale. Lift up. Breathe in here now. Very good. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze to your right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, go for it. Awesome. Chin facing forward, everybody. Bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything, eat. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. And if this isn't happening for you, do some version of what we just did a moment ago. But kick those legs up and back. Lift your thighs up off the ground. Bring your knees in towards each other. This is probably going to be a little bit uncomfortable. It has to be. This is good. It's not. Not for you. How old are you? When I was 7, this probably wasn't uncomfortable either. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Kick them up one last time. Phenomenal, everybody. Release. Opposite ear to that. Right ear to your mat. Gaze left. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs, that's right there for you. Let's meet back in downward facing dog. Meet you back in downward facing dog. Inhale, send your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through for half pigeon pose. Take it through, take it across. Keep your hips level. And if this isn't working for you, you can take it on your back. Let me know if you need some help with that. I'll walk over and help you out. Walk your hands back. First, open heart. And then exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Open hips. Breathe. Breathe. That person, that thing that you're really, really grateful for, appreciative of, or love unconditionally. Bring that feeling tone into this moment. Just bringing yourself into that emotion, that feeling tone, ups your dopamine, your serotonin, all these happy chemicals. When you combine it with just some deep breathing, and I usually do it with the intention of breathing into my heart space, it creates heart-brain coherence because we have 40,000 sensory neurites, which are essentially the same as brain neurons. 40,000 sensory neurites in our heart. Right? This was just discovered in 1991. And so your heart and your head think on their own. They're not always in alignment. But when we come to this feeling tone, we breathe into that space, it creates that heart-brain coherence. And gives you a better heart rate variability. Your heart just beats at a healthier rate. It activates up to 1,300 biochemical reactions within your body that are really, really healthy. This practice, what you're doing here for yourself, is so good on so many levels. Walk your hands back in. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Shake it out if you need. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through. Half pigeon pose, everybody. Or whatever leg you did, do the opposite. I think most of us did right. Walk your hands back, open heart. And walk your hands out, open hips. One side is probably going to be different from the other. And that's okay. It doesn't mean, if that happens, that you have a huge character flaw. I mean, it doesn't mean that you don't. but it's just not a red flag, right? Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Cobra, you say hi. You say hi. Let's go one more down dog, everybody. Ooh. Did I spill anything? No. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet all the way through to seated. And just for a few moments here when you come to seated, take your legs and spread them as wide apart as you can get them. You might need to stagger yourself with your neighbor. Negotiate some space or turn to the side. Root into your sit bones. Inhale, reach your hands up high. Good, and then take that whole exhale to fold. Fold. Let your torso out. You can little by little walk your hands out. And for some of us, just staying upright might be a little bit much, right? You can kind of take your hands behind your hips and just gently press your heart and your torso forward. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I got you. I got you. I got you, buddy. I got you. Awesome, everybody. Easily walk on back out of this one. Take both legs together at the top of your mat, palms face up, and let's roll on your back. Easily. Happy baby pose. Where's Cosmo going? Where's Cosmo going? I got you, Cosmo. You can simply move that into a spinal twist. Cobra. Hit both sides evenly. When you're all evened out, back to center, both knees pull in. One more time. And then let it all go, everybody. Legs fall out, toes open, palms face up. Woo, you made it. Close your eyes. Take a nice big inhale here through your nose. Through your mouth, exhale. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Let her go. Let everything soften. Let your eyes close and let your breath just settle. Shavasana. You folks at home, felt like a real smooth one here to me. I don't know. You let me know how you felt about it today. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know if it was smooth or not for you. Hit that like button for me. I hope you get value out of these, everybody. I appreciate y'all. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. And we'll be back on Thursday, y'all. what's Grandma's name over here again? Deb. Yeah. Everybody, we did go a couple minutes over. You could stay here for as long as you'd like, but I do want to respect your time. And if you'd like to just start to move on, you could breathe in lightly. Take any wiggling of the fingertips, toes, any movement that feels good. If you'd like to roll on your side, go for it. And you've got the option to make your way to seated. Hey, thanks, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You showed up today, everybody. You did yourself a huge service. I encourage you to keep showing up. I hope you feel good. Notice how you feel and thank yourself, please. That feeling of gratitude, appreciation. Can you bring that towards yourself? It's hard a lot of times, right? We're not used to doing that, but it's a really healthy habit. I thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Truly blessed to be able to connect with you here. Thank you for your donations and your generosity. I started these classes to share the practice. We could all benefit from it. So thank you. Thank you so much for honoring that donation-based system that we use. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Phenomenal job, everybody. Enjoy the rest of this gorgeous day. If you're new, I leave the donation bin in my front porch, the house with the two big palm trees. You can't miss it. It's right across the street. But most of y'all know in the back of the benches are the Venmo QR codes to make that really easy. Again, thank you for honoring that donation-based system. We've got a first-timer here today. We've probably got a few first-timers here today, but it happens to be, oh, nice. Is it your birthday too, then?
Yesterday.
Oh, it was, what's your name?
Valerie.
Valerie's birthday yesterday, and Deb back here, her first time here. It's her 70th birthday today. So, phenomenal job, everybody. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Thank you. Nice job. It's nice to meet you. I'm Steve.
Nice to meet you. So,
Tues-
I'm trying to do this. You do this, and then what happens?
See if you can scan it. Do you have Venmo?
I do.
Okay. Maybe go into your Venmo app. Might be easier. Yeah, I know. Now it's me. I gotta find it, right? Okay. Let me see. Scan. Boom. There we go.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And happy birthday. Happy birthday, Deb. Thank you. Great job.
Alyssa, if she would. She's teaching. In fact, she went to core for Alyssa that works
Oh, yeah.
with the long blonde hair.
Yeah.
She would probably teach your class if you wanted to.
Okay. A couple people bailed on me, and I've got some backups. Cool. I
Yeah,
gotta see if I gotta.
She's good to do things like that.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. That's a great idea.
Better with Tom here. You having a problem?
He's demonstrating his
What are you
downward
demonstrating,
facing dog.
Tom? How to get up off the ground?
Cosmo, why are you such a good one? I love it, Cosmo. I love it, Cosmo. Oh, Cobra, you don't get jealous. You don't get jealous, Cosmo.
Dad.
You don't get jealous. Still online with us here, folks? Oh, no, guess not.